I mean, we know that any device can be hacked. It's not the fact that, it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. I'm Dan Berthet, I'm with Bitdefender, and we're presenting the next generation of Bitdefender BOX, the Bitdefender BOX V2. And what this does, this is the future of cybersecurity for the home. Now, we would normally sell you a security product, which is like your normal antivirus product that you use for a PC or your Mac. But as you can see at this beautiful event, there's all these new connected devices that we're probably going to put in our homes by Christmas, and they're unaccounted for when it comes to security. So Box does that. It employs a ton of new security technologies, something from, ranging from brute force protection to anomaly detection, and advanced vulnerability assessment tools and so on. Parental controls and whatnot. Just connect this thing to your home Wi-Fi, do the setup on your mobile phone, and you're good to go. Not only does it include total security from Bitdefender, which is the leading cybersecurity product for PCs and Macs and Android, but it also protects those other connected devices as well. This whole package is going to be available for holidays. It's going to be about $249. It's going to include a year of service, and it's for a limited number of devices, which is really good value. It's going to be $99 after that per year, which is also a really great deal.
Awesome. So does this protect you at like the point of your Wi-Fi? Or is there individual software for like each of the devices? Right,
so there's like a sandwich of technologies for, really depends on what kind of device we're talking about. Okay. So for those advanced devices like PCs and Macs, yes, there is software, and it's advisable that we provide that with this. And that's easy to install on each of other devices. But what happens to your, your Kindle, what happens to your game console, your smart TV, your thermostat, and all these light bulbs, and the connected light, plugs, and all these smartwatches, right? For these, there's no software you can install. So this is where this comes in. It's really cool. So it also, we're also going to feature parental controls, as I said, and a VPN that's going to be able to provide security when off. If we're not at home, which is really cool. So not only you're going to your favorite coffee shop over Wi-Fi and you're secure because you're browsing on a secure network, but it's also filtering those websites that are malicious. So if you send me a wrong link, which you probably won't, but if you did, and I clicked on it, I'm definitely not going to get infected either at home or at my favorite coffee shop.
That's awesome. And so a lot of people that I know are in the YouTube space and they're live streamers or whatever. You mentioned VPN technology, so is that going to also help protect people, like say streaming, from having their personal data going out there, like their location and stuff like that?
I think one of the most, I think the most concerns we have about any kind of device really is not the fact. I mean, we know that any device can be hacked. It's not the fact that, it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. And the concern is not necessarily about having these devices broken into for somebody to use our cameras to look in our home. Right. It's really because they can get in, if they can get into any device, they can get access to private information that they can later reuse. So that's something that this protects against, so that's really cool. And I think it really works. I think the VPN is going to do that kind of, it's going to offer that kind of protection for YouTube, streamers alike. So I think that's a really good offer.
All right, awesome. Thank you. Is there anything else that you'd like to add, or where people can find this to purchase?
So I think out of principle, I think cybersecurity for connected homes, because we all live in a smart home by now, is going to look like this in the form of a physical product within the next over the next few years. So it's not going to be a software, but it's going to be this from us or some other competitor. You will be able to purchase this as your favorite, equipment shop, be it Amazon or Best Buy or Fry's or what have you. So just go online and order this. This is going to be protecting your connected home.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.